Of course, I spilled my coffee on my paperwork today, but we got some really good cover bulletins to give for you guys tonight. So if you guys missed the 2 o'clock show, you guys can come and see us at the 4 o'clock show and 6 o'clock show. We will be working around the clock to make these shows continue. So if you guys would like to share your share, follow, to get more of my content, to give you all of your Mets breaking news. All right, so let's get into the hot topics for today's live stream. Again, please follow to get more of your Mets news. So if you guys haven't checked out the website as of recently, we now have some really cool updated features for you guys. We are giving all of our members from February and March free live streams. So if you would like to head over to MetsXMFanZone.org, we cover all of the latest Mets news, Mets content, and Mets live streams. So if you guys are looking forward to that, it will be on our stories and it will be in all of our show notes. So if you guys would like to catch that out, you can go to MetsXMFanZone.org for the latest. We are going to take your questions and answers at the 6 o'clock hour. So if you are watching our show and you're trying to ask some questions, we will be answering them. However, if you have a star next to your name, those are the ones that we will answer and which will go up on top. So if you're on Facebook, Instagram, or on YouTube, if you have a star next to your name or if you show your support, those are the questions that we will answer. If we are on TikTok or if you're on Lemon 8 or if you're on YouTube, if you support the channel and you are supporting it, those are the questions that we are going to be answered on our live streams from here on end. So if you are putting in your support, those are the questions that we are going to answer up top. Also, let's get into the breaking news, but we wanted to let you guys know on that. So, and also, if you want to see live streams, you can head over to MetsXMFanZone.org. All right, so enough with that being said. You guys want to know what's going on with your New York Mets. What is the holdup with Pete Alonso? I finally got the news for you now. So, here is the deal in regards to Pete Alonso. Now, the Mets are in communications with Scott Boras. The Mets did see, if you guys did go to the fan amazing day, we did hear a lot of chatter. I will have some of the content in our Tonight Show. So if you are seeing us at the 6 o'clock hour, we're going to show some of those highlights for you on our live streams. We're going to touch base on them, too. Touch base on some of the reactions that some of the fans made at that day, which was an amazing day. It was a lot of fun. We were able to answer a lot of the questions that to all the fans that had. So I thought it was pretty cool. We're going to be posting up some of those pictures coming into next week. So if you're looking to getting to see some of the content and us going there, we will have those down below. Also, going into our current videos from here on in too, you guys will see our credentials as well. I know a lot of people in our streams want to know what we represent, how we represent. So if you guys are looking forward to seeing that, we will have that in our live streams going forward in March, in February and in March. So wanted to keep you guys informed on that. So, a lot of you guys were were there, and we were seeing the Fan Fest. We had David Stern that came out, got booed. I mean, booed very, very loudly. Steve Cohen really shut it down and really answered a lot of the questions that were on people's minds. You got to sign Pete Alonso. What's the holdup? What's going on here? So, and plus he labeled it out and said, here's the issues that we're having. We're having communication problems. It is exhausting. They are trying to get a deal done in place. I think Pete Alonso is kind of like right now the holdout of this whole situation. But however, the Mets are still in communications. They are still looking to break a deal here with Pete. The Mets and David Stearns and going with Scott Boras and Pete, there has been a lot of communications in regards to this contract deal. What is 3 or 4 years deal looking like? Right now, the contract in communications as of now, going through the transcript as of this morning, that Pete Alonso is looking at a 3 to 4 year deal. Max at 5, and then up out each and every year, going into the next 4 or 5 years at close to $200 million. Now, that was well fabricated from a lot of the sources. That's not the case here. We are hearing 3 4-year deals at 120. That's the most current deal that's being in place. There has been no yes or no into this. It has been put out there for Pete Alonso and the New York Mets to maybe some kind of come to a, sort of agreement, because Pete turned down 90. But the Mets are coming back with another sustainable offer at 5 to 6, going at 120. So we are hearing that as of now. We are going to have some of those updates being updated within the week or so, because spring training is now right around the corner. So first games, pitchers and catchers go in on the 12th, and then regular players come in on the 14th. So, first game starts on the 22nd of February. We're going to see a lot of warm-ups. We're going to see a lot of guys coming in with the new additions, and Juan Soto will not be there. So we're hearing that Juan Soto will not be reporting on time. They're saying that Juan Soto will come in and transition with the team much later into the month. Now, going into the March month, we are going to hear that new additions are going to be in place, where the Mets are looking to get 2 new pitchers and 2 new infield corners. Again, this is rumored to be that Alex Bergman is going to probably come into place here. So, this could be a long-sustainable addition. We don't know on what the logistics could be looking like, if the Mets are looking to sign him or if the Mets are trying to make some deal there. So, as of now, this could be set on the bar where Brett Beatty or Mark Vientos could be going to first base, and probably having Alex Bergman there at third. So, there is still in communications with it being signed to the Mets. So, we will know a little bit more as the weeks go on. But as of right now, the communications are very, very hot for him. And the Mets could very well bring this guy into place here. So, this could be something that the Mets are probably going to move forward and probably get. So, or which we're going to have either Brett Beatty or Mark Vientos there at first base. Which now to be projected that going into second base will be Ronnie Mauricio, and keeping Jeff McNeil there. They are saying that the outfield is now officially complete with Marte, with Juan Soto, with Tyrone Taylor, and with Brandon Nimmo and Jose Siri. So those are guys that are going to be in place going into the spring training. There are guys going to be additioned into there as well. So we will know a little bit more on the news with that. And then also in regards to pitching, there are a lot of moves that the Mets made in the offseason when it came to pitching, starting and also with the bullpen. I think it was a lot of good moves there. I think the Mets need to add just a little bit more in flavor. I think the Mets should bring back Stanek. We haven't heard any news on that because I did ask the Mets on this. Eddie, are you guys planning on maybe bringing back Stanek? It went chatter, so it wasn't like there was really any much news to really talk about there. But, I mean, I think we'll know a little bit in the upcoming couple of days. But the Mets, no news on Stanek. So I'm very interested on where the Mets are going to go with there. But now there has been rumored that the Mets want to bring back Max Scherzer. This is news. This is something that was in discussion. So the Mets could bring him back to a 1-year deal at like $8 to $9 million. This is just to put a veteran in place there in the back end of the rotation. So I think the Mets are going to go with that sort of deal. So we might see Max Scherzer back in a Mets uniform. But as of what we hear, that could be a really good sustainable back end of the rotation. Have that nice veteran presence back there. I mean, there is a lot of veteranish, but having Max Scherzer in that lineup would be beneficial to that rotation. So we will hear probably like a year or two on Max, say at $8 to $9 million. So that's kind of like where we're hearing. But the main initiated deal could be at one year at $8 to $9 million. So this could be a deal that the Mets are really looking forward to. Something that was brought to the attention of David Stern, and we could see something like that being returned to the New York Mets. So that could be a possibility as well. And plus, we'll keep you updated if you read our news blogs. If you like to check it out, come be a member on our fan page at MetsXMFanZone.org. It is a great website. Now, to all of our members and to all new members that might be coming onto a platform, side note, if you sign up for a membership on our plans, it is now at $12 per month. Spring training is risk-free. You get every game with full high definition. You will also get the radio feature because of games that might go on radio this year. So, I mean, we're hearing that could be a lot of games. Like, we're hearing about like 10 games being in place on radio for Mets. But we will have most of those live streams. So we'll have a lot of the TV live streams for you for spring. So stay alert. We'll keep keep giving everybody push email notifications on this news. We will inform everybody on what's to being taped when you sign up to our membership. So we will keep everybody in the loop on the games. Also, when you sign up for a regular season membership, you get full high definition of every Mets game. Not only that, but wherever the Mets are is where we are. You have no block restrictions. You'll have full HD. You'll have no providers, no TV. Well, no provider. First of all, no TV providers, no pop-ups, no advertisements, not any annoying interruptions. We give you full high definition of the games. And, VIP secured, VPN secured, VIP with 50% off on all Mets merchandising if you go to our shop, which we will have up in the next 2 weeks. So we haven't had it up yet, but we will have it up before spring training. So just to keep everybody in the loop on that. So be aware, keep your eyes on that. We will have emails being sent out when all of our Mets merchandising becomes available. So that's the news that we have for you guys today on the Pete Alonso front, on all of the ads that are going to be coming into spring, what trade rumors that could happen as well. But also, if you guys would like to chat with us, please feel free to do that in the comment section down below. Also, you can head over to us tonight at 6 p.m. We will be giving you all of your Mets news. We'll take all your Q&As. And guys can come, share, like, and follow, and subscribe to our channel because we give you the best Mets content on the net. And you could also check us out by going on all of your social media platforms and our website by going to MetsXMFanZone.org. It is the best live ultimate destination of your New York Mets. We'll see you guys real soon. Be safe, be well, and let's go Mets.